Yeah. I wish I had a gun on to shoot that. No? You're on the train?
Scram, you goat. Whoa.
Welcome to the danger zone. Welcome to the point of no return. You got stuck out here forever. I'm gonna do real train. I got spilled that one right there. I got it. Made a bad mistake coming out here. I'm gonna steal that hat on you. Welcome to the danger zone. Welcome to the point of no return. You got stuck out here forever. The best thing you can do is get back on the other side of the bridge, or else we're gonna make crime and storm you off.
Or be eaten. It says no trespassing or be eaten.
Whoa, he almost got you.
Ooh, look at them legs, Daddy.
Whoa.
I wanna steal that woman.
Ah!
Wow.
Go steal that kid.
Wow.
You're making a bad mistake coming on my land. I'm gonna steal that woman on you right there. The worry zone, the twilight zone, the part of the unknown. Watch out for the big green glass.
I'm just kidding now, Leon. I really didn't think you could hear me way back there. Well, when we steam on back to the railroad station, it'll be roughly 11 o'clock, and we'll have 1 hour before the very first train ride of the day. The locomotive that did propel us here today on our northbound journey is a Climax geared locomotive. It was manufactured in 1920 in Corey, Pennsylvania. Weighs in at some 50 tons, fully wooded and watered. Will consume about 600 gallons of water and burn roughly half a quart of wood in a daily use of operation. Now, we're three types of geared locomotives designed primarily for the logging industry. They were the Climax, the Heisler, and the Shay. We have all three types here at Clark's. Geared locomotives were designed primarily for use in the woods due to the very poor track conditions encountered there, such as steep grades, sharp curves, and heavy loads. Also at this time, on a commercial note, I'd like to tell you briefly of our services that we offer at our Liberty Press. We do have a wanted Wolfman poster, which you can have your name printed on it, or you can have a newspaper printed on it.
Throwing stuff on the tracks. You can follow him.
Okay? Do you want this or you want what Jillian has? Or nothing? Right now. You can keep looking. 9 years old, you're not going to use it.
Yes, I am. Now here.
Folks, we have a special announcement here. There is a blue bus. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Clark.
Only if I had arms.
Oh, let me see that. Oh, bear. What's its name?
I don't know. I just got it.
get the most out of it. My name is Murray Clark. I am one of the older members of the Clark family. Even more doesn't show. I started working here 64 years ago as a boy.
Girls
And if I complete another year and a half in ring,
Is he invented or something?
2 heads.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Look at the train.
This is worth like $6 million.
We seen it.
No, it's hard.
Come on, let's do some cooking. John have any? Wow, look at these cameras. My favorite. These are my favorite shells. Which one? Come on, spinning up on this floor is permitted. Oh, really? Oh my god. All falling like that. Switch around. Sit down. Upside down. Why I said he
Daddy, I test.
Okay, I'll show you. See the,
Okay.
you see like you see the ceiling right
What's the matter?
below you.
No.
I went in once.
I tested at Merlin's mansion that we weren't going upside down because my hat didn't fall off. Look at how loose it is. So the floor was moving, actually.
And your hat didn't fall off?
Nope.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
So no more than a few weeks old, right?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Welcome to Clark's Trading Post, the home of the Train Bears and the White Mountain Central Railroad. My name is Murray Clark. I'm your host, the senior bear trainer, one of the older members of the Clark family, even though it doesn't show. We're glad you're here. We hope you find our premises clean and our entertainment of a good taste. This is our 70th year in business as a family on this location. Thank you very much. We hope we can please you, and we would like you to visit all of our buildings that are open. That means 4 museums and 2 special buildings that take a tour guide to get you through. They're amusing or they're different. Take it all in and use a minimum of 2 hours of your time to take in our entertainment package. You folks are now around this ring to see one of our Train Bear shows. I must give you a little background so you realize what it's all about. My family has kept bears here since 1930. In 1938, we built those concrete pens to accommodate triplet cubs, taken from the mother's den 40 miles north of here. They went into their pens over here in fall 38. In 1949, after World War II, my brother and I returned and decided to teach and train bears for show work. Meanwhile, the initial part of the business, the Eskimo sled dogs, were over here, but the public interest was waning. In 1949, we started the bear show. Next year makes 50 years. Here, we have 7 specimens. You will see 3, the best we can offer at this time, to come in the ring and perform. The bear family lives here year-round, as does the Clark family. The bears sleep all winter. The Clarks do not. This group, they're not, and go into hibernation in early December. When the ground in Lincoln, New Hampshire is frozen, snow covered. The bears are fat. They are lethargic, slow-moving, caused by the full coat of fat tissue on their bodies and the temperature. Some go in early as mid-November. But the overall picture is they receive their last meal of the year on Pearl Harbor Day and do not receive any food thereafter for 3.5 months. If you think that's a hardship, let me remind you, New Hampshire has around 3,000 bears at large, some that come and visit my house infrequently at night over here. And out there they go without food 5 months every winter. Nothing. From mid-November until mid-April the following spring. They can only do it if they fatten up the previous fall. When they're in the dens here, they're dry. They're cozy. They use the hay we provide to make their nests. They do not eat it. We check on them frequently throughout the winter. We awaken them on occasion to see that all respond. We may call from the outside and have them come to the doorway and look out. We then take a peg check. We give them the local news, make them aware of the political situation, but never feed them. The only thing of interest that occurs in the winter occasionally for our bear family is the arrival of newborn cubs. And our long experience of bear producing since 1951 indicates that most cubs arrive on or about the 22nd day of January, provided there was a wedding the previous June. Lots of weddings here every June, no population explosion. I suspect most of the marriages have been annulled. Newborn are this size. They average 14.5 ounces. The litters are very small. 1 or 2 is common. Triplets are not common. Quadruplets rare. The mother is awake. She nurses them as needed day and night. Through the balance of the winter, she will consume snow every day or two to acquire moisture and milk production. All bears dehydrate as they sleep. They too will eventually waken up in the winter and consume snow to replace the body moisture given off in respiration. They climb the trees when they want to. We have no control. When they're up and wish to come down, they come immediately, carefully, tail first. They never jump. The diet is healthy. Mainly since 1935, diet for the bears has been principally dog chow, dog pellet. They think it's bear food. I've never told them otherwise. I never showed them the bag included. You folks back home may be feeding your pet dog the same brand of dog chow that we feed our bears. The difference is you buy 10, 20 pounds at a time. I buy it by the half ton. They have enormous appetite. And of course, dog chow would be monotonous. So they get a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetable matter, olive oil, other vitamins. And I want you to know they are very healthy. All of them are shedding at this time. That accounts for the loose, brown, faded hair dropping out in the warm weather. By the full moon of August, the whole bear family will have their new coats. And if you should return to see us in September or October, you will see how beautiful they can be in full bloom. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bear Show. Let's go. This little girl is called Victoria. Born in Salem, Illinois. When she does this, an ammunition. She's ready to go. Lickety split across the ring. To the left. Slight pause now for refreshment. Taste of ice cream cools the palate. Warms the soul. She saved up enough money for a chariot. She has a chauffeur, and a handmaiden. Incidentally, up in my office, I have a list of wild bears wanting jobs here. A jumping demonstration. Rarely seen in the woods. My turn to hold the ice cream. Steady. 250 pounds, 248. I'm not going to tell the audience what you weigh. That's Victoria's secret. If you ever wondered what Victoria's secret was, you know now. Body weight. Oh, sweetheart, must you do that? Come over here. I want to tell you something. If you hear the story, ball. Victoria is a very good basketball player. Okay, kids, come through here. And keep your mouth clean. Here's the bunker. Let's do the next one real right. You come with me. Ready. I'll set the ball. Yeah. This one. That's the ball. Trick that was non-slipping. And finally a breakthrough. And this way it takes a hug before she'll gain up. Good girl. Hazy gold plan works pretty good here. Oh my God. because she has to pull up with.
Yeah, it is oil.
Honey, you sit down. These two drink from bear cans. Stand up like a man. Wow. 464. Now 52. Last fall he weighed 504. He likes nutter butter, peanut butter. So do I.
Look at the bear.
Very good sister. Don't be greedy. Good girl. Now don't go through the fence this time. I have two questions for you. First, isn't he big? Secondly, isn't he close?
Isn't he close?
We have a fence up to protect us from new people. He likes chocolate ice cream. He would need vanilla.
See, he's eating chocolate ice cream. Don't tell him that. Whoa, he's getting up top.
All sisters in position, so we'll weigh him up now. But you'll notice he's on the scale just like the lady. One foot on the floor and one hand right on the barrel. Awful hard to get there too late. 298 pounds. Bare skin. But you know she's beautiful. She's got a face just like a pear.
Go down the white street. All right, I'll step up. I did the show for 23 summers. Hot weather, rainy days, and snowflakes in October. His image a bear. His father was a bear. You know what they like better than ice cream? Anybody? Honey is a good favorite, but their favorite is little children. Bears leave some every day. Kids that don't eat breakfast in the morning. Kids that aren't happy on vacation with the parents. This is the place. All they leave is a little school. I know all these kids are perfect. You ask the grandparents.
Your feet on it.
Okay. Good enough. 2 points off. Get ready up here. Get them ready. We're going to pose them on it. And you give us the teddy bear pose. If you're not, I'm going to throw this in the audience. I'll give this to some young kid up there. You don't believe me? Right, then I'll eat some. Too bad you can't have any. Oh, that's good. Too bad. Yeah? Oh, you're losing that kid. Boy, that's too bad you won't stand up. Have a little taste? That's the wrong answer. I always get a taste. No watering? During hot weather, he frequently eats his ice cream too fast and he gets a headache. You just try to get on that table over there. You'll do some head was on the wall. He's the biggest ball player. He just made an all-time record. 10 years and never a basket. The great discouragement with his mother. She had great hope for this boy, right? His mother told me once if he's bad, punish him. That way.
You could take teddy bear.
I have to punish him. You take that. And you take that. You take that. Tears rolling right out of his eyes. Well, at least hand me the ball. Thank you very much. That's training. Time I sat down and lollygagged, took it a bit easy. Honestly, you bride. No, it's all right. Slow down. Slow down. You just know me into the fence over there. Where did you get your driver's license? Where? Massachusetts.
What did you say?
Massachusetts.
You know better. Very ideal. What do you got in mind?
Well, I figured I'd just tell you folks a little something. If you're ever up here in the White Mountains of New Hampshire on a camping trip, be sure to take your food supply and put it up on the limb of a nearby tree to keep it safe from the bears.
And if you should happen to see a bear carrying a purple block, there's a number in here that's special place. It makes an excellent step ladder. Oh, yeah. To do that trick and do it right.
Only our legs. Only our legs don't have holes.
Oh my God, it's recording.
Smiling Simon Tuttle. Now, with such beautiful parents, you'd expect their baby boy to be just as beautiful. Or twice as beautiful, I should say. But before I show him to you, I must warn all you ladies that please do keep your oohs and ahs down to a minimum, because we really don't want to interrupt anybody else here at the parks. Are all you ladies ready for this? Introduce Tuttle's bouncing baby boy, Ezra. This was taken in honor of his 18th birthday. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but this house is at a bit of a slant. And well, the reason for this is after Dad died, the house began to set a little bit. And Mom and Ezra, being the lazy people that they were, didn't want to do anything about it. But after having to chase his meatballs out the window into the river and down the stream, and then finally when he caught them, they were nice and soggy, he didn't want to do this anymore. So what he did was he cut off the front legs and jacked up the back legs, in hopes that if the meatballs went anywhere, they'd roll off the plate, off the table, under the table, and that's where he could kick them up and eat them with his feet. Well, let me show you just how well his theory worked. Well, I don't know if maybe you're thinking magnetized or little trained mice in here. So I'll demonstrate with this here glass bottle. And as you all know, glass cannot be magnetized. And I get paid to do this. Well, this didn't help with the meatballs any, so Mom just made square meatballs. Alright, now right above my head, you'll notice these beautiful chandeliers. And they came from the town dump. Ezra got him in honor of his mother's 90th birthday. But when he got home, he realized he didn't have anything for a switch. So what he did was he came up with this over here, knife and fork switch. Now, before I turn on these lights, I must warn all you people to please cover your eyes or shield them and do whatever you can to cover them, because these lights can be very unpredictable and sometimes they'll spark or be really, really bright. So if everybody could please shield your eyes, and I will not turn them on until everybody has their eyes closed. Then if you could all count to 3 with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you want it, you can take a tiny peek, but I don't really advise it. Looks like they're not that bright. Well, Ezra thinks they're just as bright as people think they're just as bright. Glass bottles from his dad's collection, and came up with this. And he loved this when he was a little boy. Then he grew up and decided to become a pool shark, just like his dad.
Dun, dun.
Yes, it works. Daddy, what's
That is when he was young and small.
Oh.
Do you see that picture already?
No.
Look! Oh, the boat ride.
That bear's dead now.
Tag got ripped off, so it's a discount. I don't care. Sorry.
What's the other one?
That one doesn't either.
I want to get Clark's. Where's Clark's? Clark's?
Now I have 4 kitties. I have Zip, Snip,
Don't
and I got
I got 6.
You want to go back?